I have realized the importance of having an emergency fund. And I want to show you how important it is if you don't have one started. I have a 52-week savings challenge that can help you get one started and keep it going. And it is working with small amounts of money. That way, you won't miss it when you're putting it away. Because if we take small amounts of money every time we get some money, put it away to the side and save it, it adds up over time. And before you know it, you'll have your emergency fund. And when one comes, you will have money to tap into. So stay tuned for this great tip to help you get an emergency fund started. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, welcome to another video. Thank you for stopping by. Wanda is my name and saving money is my game. If you're not saving for emergencies, let's make it yours too. Let's save more in 2025, let's save more money in 2025, and we'll be glad that we did. And I'm asking if you would subscribe to this channel where you'll get great value. Click the thumbs up button. Drop me a comment and let me know, what do you think of this video? Is it helpful? Is it a great idea? I'm very curious to know. And would you share this video, because there may be someone that could use this content also. And would you click the notification bell so you may be notified every time I upload a new video? I want to say thank you for being here. Welcome to everyone, and I hope everyone is doing well. And if you're participating in this particular savings challenge, let me know your progress so I can rejoice with you. Yeah. Because I'm happy if you're saving for an emergency fund. You will be so glad you did when an emergency comes. Not that we look for them to come, but sometimes they come. And if you're in this situation here, and this situation, this is a great savings challenge because, like I said, it is working with small amounts of money. You know, there used to be times when I would say, okay, when I get paid, I'm going to put away $300 or $200. And for real, I didn't have that much to put away. So what I would do, I would take small amounts of money like this. 10, 20. These are 2 rolls of quarters. And I actually would save money like this. Yeah. And, you know, we do what we have to do. You know, some of us don't have a lot of money to put away at once. But if you take small amounts and just put it away and don't touch it, you have to be patient, consistent, and disciplined. Constantly adding to it and disciplined by not touching it. You don't like going shopping, buying things we don't need. Just like this week, starting on the 8th. Is today the 8th? Well, this week is Amazon Prime Week from the 8th through the 11th. And trust me, people are shopping or buying like it's Christmas. So anyway, you know, it makes me wonder, what you're buying, do you really need it? Do you even have an emergency fund? You know, if you don't have one, that's when shopping needs to kind of cease. You know, I'm not trying to tell anybody what to do, but it's better to have an emergency fund, and that way you have some money to tap into rather than have a whole bunch of things that you really don't need. Okay? All right. I got that out. But anyway, I have 7 savings challenges, and today's savings challenge is savings challenge number 4, which I do on Thursdays. And I guess you can consider cash stuffing, but what we're doing, we're cash stuffing this money bag here, and that's what this is called, my money bag savings challenge, with rolls of quarters. See these rolls of quarters here? These rolls of quarters will save from the beginning of, well, actually, I started these November 2024. And this is the savings challenge for 2025. Because I completed this savings challenge last year October 2024. So I just kept it going and said this would be for 2025. And what we're saving is $1,000 worth of rolls of quarters. I thought that would be simple and easy. And that's what I try to do, make this easy. Because I do realize there are people who do not have money to save for emergency. I saw an ad that said the average American cannot cover a $100 emergency. Well, if you've been following me with this particular savings challenge, you would have more than $100. Because I believe it's about $700 here. I believe. I'll see when I get ready to record. So you would have more than $100 to cover emergency if you have one. Now, we don't want to just stop at $1,000 because that will only cover emergency up to $1,000. We want to say 3 to 6 months of our living expenses. Now, you don't have to say 3 to 6 months of your living expenses in quarters, because your living expenses, what you should do is sit down and calculate all your expenses for the month. Say, for instance, your expenses for the month is $1,000. I'm just saying. You multiply that times 3, that's 3,000. Or you multiply that times 6, that's 6,000. So, I don't know if you want to save that much in quarters. But you can save at least $1,000. And once you get your $1,000 saved, you can put it in the bank. And if you want to do a savings challenge and don't want to have it in your house and do things like this, you can put it in the bank. But do something. You know, you can take small amounts of money and put it in the bank, as long as you're doing something. So, these savings challenge are to help you. That way, when an emergency comes, you won't have to go out and get this, see that? And run up a bunch of, where's that other part? These, okay? You want to stay out of this because we pay a hefty price called interest, and the fees are horrendous. Yes, they are. And if this is your situation right here, this is a great savings challenge because, like I said, it is just working with 2 rolls of quarters. 10, 20. Now, you don't have to just use 2. If you want to use more, you can. But I just try to make it easy and simple for someone that doesn't have one. This could just help you get it started. You know, I've had some comments where they was saying that money should be in a high yield savings account. No, this money is a tool for me to do these videos. That's what this money is for. Okay? And this is for me to help you if you're not saving. Okay? All right. I'm trying to encourage and motivate someone to start saving for emergency if they're not. Now, and the one reason you want to save 3 to 6 months of your living expenses in case something like this happens. It is nothing worse than being this when emergency comes. Okay? Trust me, I was in this situation. I was off work for 5 months, and this was my situation. Okay? I couldn't pay nothing. I couldn't. I survived, but I'll never want to be in that situation again. Okay? So, and another thing that can help us if we try to do what we can to pay this off if you have one of these. Okay? And this too. That will help you a lot. Okay? All right. Because you don't want to be in this situation right here when an emergency comes. No way. You don't want to be in that situation. Okay? All right. And also, go grocery shopping, buy food and meal prep. Somebody was telling me the other day that groceries are getting high. Food is getting high. Yeah, everything is. The prices are going up. But I think you would spend more money if you ate out every day. You know what I'm saying? I think it would be less money because you could buy something and cook. Like if you buy some pack of chicken breasts, you can cook that maybe on a Sunday and make some meals for every day during the week. Like say for instance, it's 6 pieces of chicken breast in there. You can have a chicken breast for 6 days. Yeah, you can. Ask me how I know. Because that's what I do. Yeah, I meal prep on Sundays. Now, my meal prepping is not extreme, but I do cook that. So if I want to have a chicken sandwich, a chicken salad, things like that, that can help for not to be eating out all the time, okay? All right. Now, oh yeah, and if you're a person that likes to drink this coffee, they sell this at the store. You can buy your own coffee and you will have more coffee and spend less money. All right? All right. So let's go ahead and count this money and see how much we have saved. Somebody drop me a comment and let me know that they were going to do this savings challenge. They're going to be doing this one. They like this one. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and count. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Okay, that's $100. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. That's $200. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. That's $300. Okay. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. That's $400. Okay? All right. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Okay, that's $500. Wow. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. What did I say? Did I say 500? Oh, yeah. Okay. So that's $600. Oh, you don't want to go in there. Okay. That's $600. Okay. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. That's $700. Okay, $700 so far. 700. 10, 20, 30, 40. Okay, so there's $740. Okay, let me pick this heavy bag up. I'm Wonder Woman. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Whew. Okay. I think I gotta do some working out or something. Okay, so let's go ahead and record, and we'll find out how much we have from last Thursday. Okay, today is July 10th, Thursday, and this is our money bag savings challenge. We added $20, and the total amount is $740. Yeah, because last week it was $720. So see how this is adding up? And this is a 52-week savings challenge, and we're on week number 28. Yeah. Okay. All right. So I hope this video was helpful. I hope you got great value. I hope these videos are helping you all and motivating you all to start saving if you're not. And like I was saying, I saw this ad that said the average American cannot cover a $100 emergency. So if you've been doing this, you have at least that much. Now, if you're saving and you have an emergency, go ahead and use it. You know, and then just try, when you start putting it back, double what you were putting in. Like if you was doing $10, do 20. Do what you can. Just don't put yourself in any bind doing these savings challenges, okay? All right. You all, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for joining me. Drop me a comment. Let me know if you're doing this savings challenge or any of the other savings challenges. And let me know your progress so I can rejoice with you. You all have a safe, wonderful day. And happy savings. I'll catch you in the next video.